Hey, greetings, programs. I hope y'all are having a fantastic weekend. Oh my goodness, mine has been a day. I mean, it is Saturday and barely noon, and it has been a day. My name is Steve. We are here playing Starfield today. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting back into it. I had so much fun playing Black Flag Resync, but I'm glad we're keeping Starfield in the mix because it's really a good game. We're getting into some stuff in it that I haven't done before. Really looking forward to that. All right, let's roll. Mocha, stop it. Oh boy. In addition to plumbing issues in my house, I've got bratty kittens. Stop it. All right. Let me just see where we are. I kind of don't remember. Okay, northwest of Dazra for Varric. Okay, I remember what we're doing. Now we need to get this guy's signet ring.
Must serve.
Yep, all must serve. Right on.
What do you want, brother? Is it time to resume our duel?
Oh, wait.
No. I was foolish.
Are these guys?
The duel is off, and it should never have happened to begin with. The truth is that when the duel was sabotaged, I had never felt so relieved in my life.
Stop looking at me. This is important.
You, Amila. I am ashamed to have ever challenged you. I am sorry. I understand if you never want to speak with me again. I am disgusted in myself.
Oh, come now, brother. I deserved it all. You have shown me nothing but patience for years.
I'm so glad that they're making up. That's good.
No jokes, Amila, please. I just want you to know that I am sorry.
I am too. I will try to be better. I cannot make any promises. All I can say is that I will try. I want to make things right with you, with everyone. But I just do not know where to start.
It is all right, Amila. One thing at a time.
Not
You
in any
robbed
mood
me of
to
the
speak.
chance to defend my family's honor.
What?
You are just as slimy as Amila.
Really?
Bother someone else, would you? What duel? You robbed us of the chance. And now I
Really?
will never hear the end of it.
The hell is wrong with you people?
Ready to kill. I was ready. You had no right to interfere like you did. I feel hopeful. And I also feel that I owe you an apology.
Whoa.
Danica was right. The duel was asinine. And we would have regretted it. My pride was hurt. But if I lost Borhall... Enough of this sentimental growth shit. Just thank you.
Okay. All right, I gotta hear what he's gonna, like...
I have nothing to say to you. Are you trying to mock?
I wonder if he's gonna have the same
You
thing
were
where he's
supposed to
like
facilitate
super
the
pissed
duel,
off and angry,
not
and then he
stop.
like chills out.
You and Danica only serve to fan the flames. There will be another duel soon enough. I was a fool. And I thank the great serpent that you and Danica took action to stop me. I am ashamed. Yet somehow, there was one blessing that came out of this travesty. I apologized to Amila for challenging him. And he apologized to me. And well, I believed him. I feel hopeful for his future for the first time in so many years.
All right.
Get out of my sight, will you?
Oh my God. Fine. You people.
If you required aid.
No, I'm fine, thank you. Although, I mean, it's good to know that the halls of healing are out there. Just run through my guns here, make sure I remember everything. The 6 guns there, elegance is there, the 45 is there. Okay. This assault rifle is here. All right, the Star Shard is on 7. The little shotgun's on 8. This doesn't need to be on 9 anymore. Let's put the assault rifle back on 9. Forget the name of the assault rifle. Crowd control? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Can we go out now? Do I need to push a button? I do. I'm confused too, Desk Carter. I don't know. I think we're heading northwest. Yeah, we are. Oh, that's kind of nice. A seaweed farm. All right. Closing in. Playing hot and cold like this is a bit annoying. I don't love that.
What does your scanner reveal?
Well, that we probably shouldn't. I mean, we could. How are we doing here? One of them was showing up red for a minute. I thought maybe they were going to come after us, but I guess not. What the hell? Oh boy.
Don't know.
I hate those things. Is there another one?
provocative phrase, is it not?
It is. It's absolutely that. How is everybody? There was a modified one. I wonder if it is modified differently than ours. Nah, they're the same. This is the one we should be using, not this one. Damage on this one is so much better. Let's replace that. There we go. Okay. Gonna take those the shards, but okay, we've 100% scanned those, so I don't think we need to mess with them. Let's just see if we can't circle around. Have we been up here before? No, because I would have taken that. 130. Closing on in. Uh-oh. I don't really care for this guy's like hot or cold thing. Closing in though, it's got to be right up here, right? Damn it. Oh, I hate this. Maybe down here. Whew. Take his digipick and the ammunition. Ooh, he had 7.5. Very nice.
A temporary encampment, but not an uneventful stay for the occupant.
Why do you, oh, here we go. Camp's log, entry 2. As expected, I didn't sleep well last night. At least this morning, I can turn to my camp and think of what to do next. Planning ahead certainly paid off. I've been slowly building up this area, ever since Tane and I first discussed plans to get me off of Varun Kai. I figured I'd need a safe place if I had to leave unexpectedly and lay low. I have the tracking device he gave me, so I can only hope he puts 2 and 2 together. In the meantime, I'm hoping to distract my mind by organizing my new temporary home here. Who knows how long it might be before Tane finds me. We're still in conflict in conviction. Let's see. Yes, we sure are. Hey, he's got all kinds of good stuff. Probably didn't need the bourbon. I've done it. I've left. My father is furious. I've never seen him so angry. I always figured he knew this day was coming, but perhaps he's just that delusional. That proves he'd never see things my way, that I made the right decision. But my mind still bombards me with questions. Did I act too quickly? What about Vittoria and Luther? What about Egil and Bee? What will my father do now? My only hope for sleep at this point is that the exhaustion will simply take me. I think we'll need that to find him. That's like a new tracker. But I want to look around first and see if there's anything else I want to take. The footprints are sporadic, but the tread tells you they're only from one person. The final prints head west. Varric must have fled the camp after attempting to put up a small fight. Go away! You're freaking me out. Okay, here we go. This is the tracking device that Tane gave Varric. Tane turned off the ping when you arrived. If Varric left the tracker here, he left in a hurry. All right, Tane.
Varric's been busy if he got this much done.
All right. It did say to head west. Or that the footprints, at least, headed west. Now, is there something we're missing here? I could have a nap. We'll take a groat pie out of his little cooler. Bloodstains. This bloodstain is large, but it's hard to tell how much blood was lost. There's no body, so the victim may still be alive. Now, we're still looking around, though. Something we haven't found yet.
Look at this view. Despite everything, I cannot help but be moved by how beautiful my home can be.
It's very nice. A safe. And an easy one, too. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have any singles, so it's going to have to be a 2 and 2. And Yahtzee.
I bet whatever.
Okay, take the ammunition. It's not a bad gun. This is interesting. It's like the elegance that I have, Aside from the fact that it does a great deal more damage. Exterminator and Elemental. I say we take that for sure.
We'll
Whatever's in
succeed
there is
at that
worth
before
something
we
to
are
someone.
discovered.
Okay. Particle beam pistol. Yes. All right, what else are we missing here? Kind of wish we were doing this during the daytime. We'll take it. I just hate those things so much. I was hoping that this might like show me if there was anything else worth looking at, but it's kind of not.
Keep your eye out for anything that might point us in the right direction.
All right, well, we're facing west right now. What do we have down there? Kind of want to go over there and just see what that is. I could swear I saw someone moving. Oh, hell.
Bring it.
All right, where is this guy? Ouch.
I'm too old for this shit.
Boy, this guy is really into his incendiary grenades.
Good one.
Incendiary grenades. Boy, did he have enough of those. We don't need another knife. Okay, well. Varun Pilgrim. I'm not quite sure what we found here. I know that these are alcoholic beverages. I guess this is like just an altar or a shrine. Could this be the way the guy ran?
I bet every plant in this area tastes like crap. And I'm gonna eat it anyway.
No, it's still on the other side of this ridge. All right, so just to make sure oh. This creature's long body looks like it's made of tentacles and bones. Its sharp teeth and multiple eyes make it look especially alien. Oh, hell.
What the hell is that?
Yikes! That all of them?
Still in one piece.
Well, that was scary.
2 arms, 2 legs. Still good to go.
Yeah, let me reload and then we're gonna have a conversation.
Nice trick. Do it again. I feel like I've seen it before, though.
Okay. All right, Shane.
All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things.
I'm sure they're connected to the Scaled Citadel experiment.
Sure looks like it. Damn House Ven'thal. Wiping out half their city and bringing in horrors like these. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything?
Varric's tracker is still here. He left in a hurry.
Yeah, I figured as much. At least his body wasn't attached to it. So what next?
We track him. He's injured, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Sounds like a plan. And hopefully that injury slows him down enough for us to catch up. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you.
Fine. Thanks a lot. Kind of doing little, jet assisted falling. Oh, is this another one of these shrines? I wonder if there'll be another one of those guys at it. I didn't want to sit there. I wanted to look at the bloodstains. Gross. More blood, but no signs of a struggle. The temperature fluctuates greatly out here. Nothing that will hurt me, but finding comfort is impossible. I have been tired and hungry with little food or sleep. I miss my family. But is that not the point? Though I am weary, the great serpent guides me. It is undeniable. His power. The presence grows stronger every hour that wanes. In half a day, I will be there. The peak lies just beyond the fog. I don't really want any wine or anything. Did you leave any cash or... No? There's like a sign that says this way to the shrine. Footprints here are less sporadic. You can tell that someone rested here and then headed to the northwest. Isn't this the way we came? I got a bit turned around, I'll admit.
Looks like a bunch of life on this planet. Shame if we flip that around.
I don't know what you mean by that. That was weird. Game is hiccuping a bit. Okay, I think it's okay now. That was sort of strange. I'll ask her about it. Hey, how's the stream going? I'm getting some weird frame drops on my end. Mocha, cut that out. For reals. Look at down there. I mean, we're not going there right now, but that's got to be something. Game froze up again. It sounded like someone took damage there, but I'm okay. I hear some shooting going on. Come on.
I must not walk into the light.
You're walking into the light, pal.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
I will do exactly that. And we'll take that shard. Something else we can scan on our way up here. Looks like we're almost there. Hey, there's another one.
Farm up ahead. We should see what they know.
I agree. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to build I didn't want to build an outpost here right at this farm. Arena's farm. Hi.
That's far enough, strangers.
Whoa.
You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited?
We're looking for an injured young man that may have passed through here.
Through here? You realize you're in the middle of nowhere.
He's injured and we're worried about him.
I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it.
Let me get that sorted. Hold on just a sec here. Guys, forgive us for a moment. I'll do a little housekeeping. Okay, do that. There we go. That's all done. Apologies for the delay there if you're watching on YouTube. Had to take care of a little housekeeping. His injuries may need special treatment, please.
All right, fine.
And there's this other, this is really super annoying. I had this thing from Malware Bytes and
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Zen. Yes.
Man,
I know
annoying.
quite well.
All right, thank you,
Never
Arena.
mind my partner. They're just overly cautious.
Sure. Hey,
As I
and you know
said,
what? I understand
we're
that.
isolated out here. We keep to ourselves. But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Varric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him.
Okay. You didn't know who he was?
We didn't know and didn't ask.
Fair enough.
We introduced ourselves, and he quickly changed the subject. But he was polite, and something about him reminded me of our own son, so I didn't feel the need to push him.
I get it. Okay. He's still alive.
He had a pretty bad injury, but we were able to patch him up. He didn't want to stick around, though. Once he felt better, we sent him north. There's a long-abandoned growth farm we felt he could make use of. He claimed he lost everything in the incident that swallowed half of Dasra.
Well,
He
that
wanted
part's not
to
quite
start a new
true,
life.
but that part is
We
true.
even gave him 2 of our own growths to get started.
Okay, thank you for your help.
You're welcome, and safe travels. If you find him, give him our regards.
Okay. I don't suppose they have a weapon bench, do they? I don't see one. And I kind of don't want to go down there and fuss around. Okay, how are we gonna get there? I do wish it was daytime. All right, Varric. Oh, are we getting a sunrise? We are! Oh, that's much nicer. And I think we're almost at the goat farm they mentioned. Mocha, will you cut it out? There you go. Go see what's going on out there.
I bet this is it. You go on ahead. I'll keep watch.
All right, we will go on ahead. Really hoping that this guy is chill and doesn't want to fight. I'd rather not have to kill him. I'm thinking if we just need his signet ring, maybe he just gives it to us. Whoa. Hello? First entry of the first day of my new life, I hope. I suppose I'm a goat farmer now, a long way from heir apparent, but I am thankful for the distance. Yes, quite a bit has happened since last I wrote. Tane never came, and I had to flee when Vortex horrors found me and attacked. Perhaps I have my father, of all people, to thank for those combat lessons he forced me through. Some kind farmers took me in and helped patch me up. They were respectful of my privacy and even pointed me here after telling them a version of my plight. Should my father send anyone after me, I can only hope my remaining anonymous keeps them safe. We didn't hurt them. We are taking a little money from him. Spaghetti carbonara. Yum. Can we cook here? No. Rats. Come on, dude, where are you? Maybe he's over there? In the other building? Mocha! She just stomped on my hand and thankfully she didn't wind up shooting someone. She's feisty today. Well, this one's locked, but I'm pretty sure we can handle this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we do a 3 and a 3. Yahtzee.
How quickly can you get that done?
I thought that was pretty quick. We've already got a copy of Nicholas Nickleby. Contraband cash. I'm curious about it, but we'll press on. This one's pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, undo. It's going to be this one. And then this one. There we go, Yahtzee. What do we get here? 45 ACP, good. Elemental effect on this one. Interesting. And I do like the old 45s. Do like the M1911. We'll take it. And the cash. And all that stuff. I feel a tiny bit bad for...
is performing a software update. Please do not attempt further conversation.
All right. Where's your buddy? Oh, I see a first aid thing. All right, well, it's marking that this is the room in which we should find him, but I'm sure not seeing him anywhere. I can't open those, which, Andres, you get out of the way. All right, what am I missing in here? I'm not seeing a whole lot in this building. I feel like we've got everything that was in this building to get. That goes outside. Oh, did we come back here? I don't believe we did. Log entry 2. Today was a good day. I got up early, fed the groats. Think I'll name the female Bella, but not sure on the male yet. I took account of the repairs needed and was able to at least get this old computer up and running. It gives me hope that I may be able to fix up the Model A's that have been abandoned here. And to think I argued with my father over a need for engineering skills. If I ever hear news of Dazra returning to normal, perhaps I'll initiate contact with Tane again. A life away from serpents and house politics, that's all I really want. But for now, isolated groat farmer is good enough. Everything is catching up with me again. My father, what I've done, the people I've left behind, but most of all, I miss my sister. I never thought all I'd have left of her was a ring. I never thought I'd lose her, and now I'm dying to hear her voice, to have her reassure me that I've made the right decision. She's been my voice of reason for almost my entire life. She was always the one I could talk to about anything, no matter how big or small, or how much she may disagree with me. She should have been the one to take our father's place, not me. The Model A's are up and running. It should be a good day, but once again, I find myself riddled with guilt over what I've done. I keep replaying that last moment with my father over in my head. It's not even his words, it's the look of betrayal on his face. He responded with anger, but the blow I struck was deep. I told him I couldn't stand by and watch them destroy themselves, but I rejected everything he stands for. House Ven'thal, House Va'ruun, and the Great Serpent. And of course I knew full well what my actions would require him to do as head of the Ministry of State. I realize now the position of conflict I've put him in. The question remains whether he can let me go, or if I'll one day wake up to Ven'thal wardens at my door. Well, I mean, not Ven'thal wardens, but, you know, us. Yeah, ooh, an expert one. This is going to be a trickier one. All right, well, let's get started with the middle. Or with the inside, pardon me. Okay, so 7 can get us that one. And then if there's 2 that are almost right across from each other, like it'd be that one here and then the one in the middle. Not that one. Okay, so it is 7 and 5 for the interior. Do we have any singles? We have a single. So if we use this and the single, we've got all the rest of these. I don't think... So that one, and then these 2. And 7. And 5. Yahtzee! Look how much that thing is going to sell for. Nearly 33,000. Whew. That's okay. It'll sell for a fair bit.
Cannot just break it open.
It is a shame we can't break it open, but I mean, I did a pretty good job picking the lock, don't you think? His slippers are down there. Little cash. Alien sandwich! Where is this dude? Oh, that's Tane. Hey, Tane.
It's been a minute since I stretched the old legs.
Come on.
Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything?
Varric's not home, but this is where he's living, except now he's right behind you.
Never thought of Varric as the Dear Diary type.
He's right behind you.
Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
Right behind you.
Seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friends.
Rightfully so.
I'm here to carry out your sentence as a traitor. No, that's just, I'm Vindicator Eva Friday.
I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case.
Yeah, I would like to know your side of the story.
I'm glad someone does for once.
Come on.
I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Ven'thal. I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. But I want none of it.
Born privileged, but don't want the responsibility. Boo-hoo. It's not the life I'd want either.
That's not the life anyone wants.
But it is the unfortunate way of House Va'ruun. The collective comes first, the individual second.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Ven'thal is all he cares about.
A glass that's come out of a dishwasher that just finished feels like it's all nice and warm and smooth. I do like that. Okay. With kid stuff, I get to say, having nurturing, supportive parents makes a world of difference.
You sound as if you speak from experience. I envy you. Sometimes I would give anything for a supportive word from my father. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too, but yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now.
Okay, I understand the need to help a friend out of a bad situation.
I was hoping you'd see it that way. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Varric running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in.
Well, wait a minute.
Why not two for the price of one?
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here.
Yeah, why did you choose to leave now of all times?
I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, the scaled citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasco Va'ruun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us.
I do kind of, I'll never understand those who value faith more than family.
Especially when that faith leads to hate. I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. to start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance.
Multi, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Welcome. Yeah.
I pray I'm not boring you.
All right, we're not going to attack him. I don't really want money, but...
Anything. Name it.
Yeah, here we go. We don't need hush money.
My ring. Vashti gave it to me. It's all I have left of her since the cataclysm. The disaster took every physical reminder of her except for this ring. Just wiped her from existence.
Your sister would want you to live.
True. It's as if she's looking out for me. One last time. Take it. I'll find solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now I hope we are done here. Thank you for seeing reason. I owe you both my life and freedom.
Now that's over with. I'm gonna hang back here. Talk to Varric a bit.
That's good. I don't want you hanging out with me anymore.
I don't want to be around when you break the news to Victor.
I don't blame you.
Find me at the
I don't want to be around when I break the news to Victor. All right. Fast travel on back and cross our fingers. Think I had to go this way and up some stairs. Yeah.
Let us speak. You're back. What news do you bring?
I kind of want to, I mean...
What have you done, Varric?
This blood is on your hands, Victor. I hope you remember this.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Like this was your own laws demanded death.
And I clearly said exceptions should be made.
No, it was Veric's choice. He knew the consequences.
You were his father. You were supposed to protect him. You think you are doing what is right out of some blind dedication, but you are destroying this house. You already lost one child. You had to murder the other.
Victoria!
I will not hear any more of this. It is done. Leave us.
Oh, I am leaving to mourn my nephew whose memory you disgrace with your very presence.
Victoria!
Leave her be, Luther. The great serpent will guide her.
She's
She will
mad.
understand in time and emerge stronger.
I don't know about that. Time heals all wounds.
Indeed it does.
Andres,
Now,
what are you doing there?
Only one matter remains to discuss. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery?
Jerry kept it close to the chest. He told no one.
Good. I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. You restored order.
1,000? That's
You
it?
have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. I have much.
Can I shop at the store downstairs?
Victor may not realize it now, but he will regret losing his son. If only you had allowed Varric to live.
Yeah, never mind. Can I go to the gun store now? Is Andreja at least coming? Okay, she is good.
Apology. Sorry, but you will have to get approval before you can buy any weapons from me.
I don't even want to buy them from you.
The serpent strikes down those who doubt.
Sure.
Do remember that ammunition is not free.
Ekris awaits, Diviner.
What will become of House Ven'thal with no heir?
House Ven'thal will thrive for centuries to come. I will see to it.
I'm sure.
There are many of noble blood far more worthy than my own son who would gladly take on the mantle.
Tell me more about the Ministry of State.
The Ministry of State maintains the very society of Dazra. We enforce the common goals, that our lives are dedicated to House Varun and the Great
I
Serpent.
just want to go to the gun COSTCO and sell and buy.
We do not allow for the distractions of disillusion and heresy.
Fine.
Head Serpent keep you.
Serpent keep you.
Sure, you too. Oop, that is the closet.
You do not have approval to trade with me.
I imagine I'm not supposed to be here. All right, fine. We are leaving. Well, I haven't really been offered the opportunity to side with anyone yet.
Seems the Great Serpent has chosen to spare us. But how long?
All right.
Our fate lies in the mourning device. It must be
I
completed.
got his
Did Victor
codes.
finally
Yeah.
relinquish the access code?
Yep.
Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the mourning device. Now, let's hope House Steward Kef is as forthcoming as the others.
Okay, I guess this is the last stop. Kind of disappointed that I figured after I finished that mission that he would like be all, now you can buy guns down at the COSTCO, and he didn't say that.
With the outsiders, we must rebuild Dazra to its former glory.
Except we can't.
I just cannot believe this happened. I do hope that the Great Serpent has a plan for me.
You seem concerned.
I am. I lost my job at the Cultural Center. Or more accurately, the Cultural Center is lost. It does not even exist anymore. My livelihood is gone. My credits are dwindling, and I do not know what is going to happen to me. The uncertainty is driving me mad.
Andre's just sprinting after me there. What was that like?
It was wonderful while it lasted. The job was stable, good pay, and enjoyable.
And now she's
I
just sort of
always looked
running in
forward to
place
the yearly
there.
trip the school
Whoa,
children would
Andrea,
make to the
just
cultural
relax.
center. I was one of the managers, so I was in charge of cataloging artifacts and creating displays. Most of the center was dedicated to Jinan Varun and the Serpent's Crusade.
Okay,
I do not necessarily agree with some of the content that was on display, but regardless, it is a shame that so much history is now lost to time.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
In his worst nightmares could I imagine Jinan Varun saw a future like this.
Excuse me. Can I have a word?
Are you talking to me?
For aid and supplies never cease.
What did you want?
Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my
Oh my
to the
gosh.
recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can be much help in finding a replacement.
No, of course not. You're new here. But please, I beg you, hear what I have to say. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Have you tried praying? Why the urgency? Is it something personal?
The truth is, I am new to this position. When I assumed these duties, it was impressed upon me that I would carry a great burden. The ministry has never failed to make a timely delivery. Our reputation in this regard is flawless. That reputation and my position are both now in jeopardy.
I'm sure customers understand the delay.
The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow
Oh my gosh.
It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier.
Does it pay a lot?
Deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost.
I think that we should help her.
Okay, Andre, fine. All right, Andre just says she wants to help, so we'll
Our
help.
customers have been waiting far too long to receive them. Please tell me that you will accept.
Fine.
On my knees where all can see.
It would be an honor to serve
Well
House
spoken,
Ven'thal.
and very true. In so doing, you can take pride in knowing you have made a contribution to a noble lineage. Here are the packages. One is for Alikcha Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm. Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamati Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift
I am
and
going
safe
to cheese my way to those places just as quickly as I can. But let's go in here and find out what the people in House Ven'thal want.
I fear I may be losing my mind.
I'm sorry, but I cannot just...
Is it urgent or can it wait?
I'm going up here. Second floor lobby.
House Varun must be able to rely on the Ministry of Commerce. We cannot fail.
Okay.
Hello, Vindicator. Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed.
Sort of? Let's see. The other houses have agreed to cooperate. Yes. Now it's just down to you.
Good. Good. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident, they call it.
I don't know.
I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about, you know, I don't even recall.
I did spare Varric.
Meaningless bit of family drama.
Yeah, I spared Varric and faked his death. Mocap!
He was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend.
But the rest of the House Ven'thal people, they don't know any better.
The elder of House Dulkef.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade, given my new role.
That is cold. Yeah. Yeah, let's, you know what? I just want to make this go fast. Get done with this, dude.
But we shall never know.
What do you need me to do?
I cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence.
No worries.
A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why.
Other people are suffering right now, and we can help them.
Hopefully you can deliver them from this. But what comes after?
Oh, come on, dude.
What about the next trial? I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the Council squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dulkef is no exception.
This could have been shared with the council long before I got here. Yeah, let's go with this. Everyone seems to want something out of
The
this.
Speaker has always been the guiding light of House Va'ruun. In his absence, it is of no surprise that some would find themselves lost, stumbling in the dark. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity,
yep, I did take the codes back to him.
Information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress. House Dulkef keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade. Materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told UNESCO where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now.
You think it's related?
The timing is too close to be coincidence. UNESCO returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock, and that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. And we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these vortex interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the Citadel. And should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dulkef was proud to serve when called upon.
All right, so we do have They did have a chore for us.
Have all the supplies been inventoried?
We'll take a sec. To work on this one. Go ahead and be a courier for a little while. And I'm just gonna jetpack to every single place. Hello.
Rogues really are wise creatures. You can see it in their eyes.
Sure.
Hello there. I don't know your face. Are you lost?
No, I have a delivery for you. There are days I feel lost, yes, but today I'm here with a package for you.
Oh, I think we all have those kinds of days from time to time. But if you're here with a package, that must mean Lijana was finally able to find a new courier. That's a relief. I've been waiting a long time for this package. It's very sad what happened to the previous courier. His name was Shamid. He was a radiant soul, full of life and joy and dreams.
And that's great, but I've got 2 more packages to deliver.
To hear it told.
I can tell you were fond of him.
Yes, I was. After making a delivery, he often stayed for a bowl of stew and tell me the news of the city. He would always have a new joke that he'd share. He had a gift for humor and telling stories. Sometimes, I would laugh so much that my sides would ache for hours. I will miss him.
For you, whatever's in here smells wonderful.
Oh, good. It's definitely the right package then. I spent a small fortune on these spices. They're some of the rarest we have, as well as the most pungent. Cooking is my great joy, and the proper use of seasonings is the most important
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for this.
You're welcome. I'll be on my way. Actually, I wonder if she'll give me some food if I say that.
Oh, then I won't keep you.
She did give me 4,000. That's not bad. That's not terrible. And now all the way to the other side of this big crevice where there's a bunch of those phantom guys. Flying over this is a lot slower than I was hoping it would be. What are these things? Once again, more flying. Wonder if I could have fast traveled to some spot and gotten there more quickly. What is coming after me? Is it something on the ground? little mini map there is showing hostiles, but uh-oh. I don't know who's shooting, but I am just here to FedEx a package. That's it. This must be the shrine.
Just trying to survive one more day.
Sure.
Welcome, my friend. Are not the beauty and majesty of nature
They're great. Sign for this?
There is serenity here that cannot be found in the city. It is the ideal place to contemplate the secrets and mysteries of the cosmos.
I can see the appeal.
A kindred spirit, then.
No. That wasn't an invitation to. No, we're not sharing any meditate. No. Can you just sign for this, please?
Be calm.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
It is the presence of the great serpent, omnipotent and all-seeing. Such divine communion purifies us and makes us strong. You may think this is a chance meeting, but I know the truth.
That I'm delivering a package to you?
Has a plan for us all, my friend, and this encounter is a part of it.
If that's true, then the Great Serpent has a delivery for you.
So Ligiana has at last found a new courier. Great Serpent.
This is a one-time thing, pal.
This package of dried and salted groat's meat will sustain me in my contemplations. So captivated am I by the serpent's mysteries, I sometimes go days without remembering to eat. I know it's customary to...
Oh, for heaven's sake.
But let me pose you this question. If we carry out the will of the Great Serpent, is that not the greatest reward of all? Compared to such divine favor, the worth of a few credits is a mere pittance.
Nice try, but you're paying for this.
Very well. But you should know that an obsession with material goods does harm to the soul.
I'll keep that in mind.
Here is your payment. Go in peace, my friend.
Okay, last one. Is it all the way over there? Is there a better way to get there? Can we at least fast travel part of the way? Yeah, we can fast travel most of the way, right? What happened to patience? No, I'm running out of patience.
Go on now, get out of here.
What? I have a delivery for you. Don't be a jerk.
Catch me unaware, did
Whoa!
you? Thought it'd be easy prey. Unless you want a hole in the middle of your chest, you'd better turn around and start walking.
Take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
I suppose you could have put a bullet in the back of my head easy.
A lot of them, actually.
There's no end of trouble out here.
Listen, would you just sign for this so I can...
Got pirates and spacers circling like vultures looking for easy pickings. And that's to say nothing of those fanatics. Has the Great Serpent abandoned us? I don't know. Perhaps.
I'm not any of those things. I'm a courier.
I know the courier well, and you are not him. Tell me the name of the person who sent you, and prove that you are not a liar.
A woman named Lejana Dilketh hired me.
Fine, so you're telling the truth. I won't apologize for my manner. Trust does not come easily for me in these dark days.
I'm sure it doesn't. Look, just pay.
Constant pain in my back makes me poor company. I know. I fix machines because they don't try to start a conversation. I prefer the quiet. But now, at last, my medicine has arrived. The serpent knows I've gone too long without it. No doubt he hears my loud swearing when I struggle to get out of my bed every morning.
This will make you tolerable to be around. I've got your medication. Try to get some rest.
I'm sure you wish I would.
What? What a jerk. All right. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. I don't think I have to turn this one in. I think it's just done. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. There we go. I think. Didn't they just tell us to go check out the dam and that's how we help them?
It has been quite a challenge to keep all of the records in order.
So let's check with her and make sure.
Great Serpent guide you.
All right. She's got nothing else to say. Oh, hush.
My brother lost his wife and home in a catastrophe.
I wonder if we have to go to the dam.
At the dam.
I guess we do. All right.
Sorry.
I'm not sure what to make of you.
Oh, hush. All right, what's going to be the best way to get there? I don't see the dam on the map here at all. Southeast of Dazra. Oh, there we go. It's way down here. All right, well, we can fast travel here. That'll at least get us part of the way, right? Okay. Looks like there is a scrap going on up here. And I like a good scrap. So... boy, that was a heck of a shot right there. Oh, there's one of those horrors there. Come on.
Quiet. You have lived.
There's no escape.
I think we gained a level just then, too. What do we put in for our level? What was the one that I wanted to do so I could carry around more people on the ship? It was like Starship Command or... All right. I don't think it's those or any of those. At least I don't see it. Okay, hold on. Let me go here and then crew. And then if I want to like assign Vasco, upgrade ship command. Okay, that's the name of the skill. Unless ship command's not a skill? Ship command. Boy, it's way down there in the social tree. Yikes. And I can't even raise my persuasion anymore. I could increase that. That wouldn't be awful. What would rank 2 do? Upgrades the stealth meter. You're 50% more difficult to detect when sneaking. And they do an additional 10% sneak attack damage. I don't know. I mean, I could always go for like the easy choice here. Can I get a 4th rank in ballistics? Oh, that's range increase, so that's not damage. All right, maybe we hold off on that one. Could we could put one in particle beams. That might not be bad. Critical hit chance with non-automatic ranged weapons increased by 3%. That's not bad. Increased accuracy and range when shooting without aiming. What else do we got here? Headshot crit damage. Human enemies have a 30% increased chance to enter a down state after taking enough damage. I like that. We might come back to you. I mean, there's so many of these that are good. Let's do marksmanship for now. Okay. Now then. It's pretty cool looking though. I mean, the planet, it looks really neat. How many more do we got? There's one more somewhere. That was a humdinger right there. Took care of those guys pretty quick. And the shard. Oh boy, she just about got shot.
That was a wonder to behold.
Just wanted to see if there was anybody else around. Doesn't look like it. You know, we haven't quick saved for a while. Well, we're at the dam. Secure ID required for entry. Unauthorized personnel risk bodily harm and or death.
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card.
Can I have your card? Yeah, you seem a little young, or a little short to be a maintenance worker.
You're funny. So, you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasko Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
Okay. Tell me everything you saw.
Okay, but it wasn't much. I didn't want to get too close. Father says I get in the way too much, and I didn't want to do that. But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door.
Do you have one?
I found one after they left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
You could give it to me. That way you'll never get in trouble. No!
So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it.
Fine. Guess I'll go have a chat with Kavil.
He's really friendly. I'm sure he'll help.
For a small fee. All right, let's go talk to this guy. I'm really hoping. Oh, a general store. Hi. Do you want to buy and or sell things? Demirel, I know what this farm has meant to your family over the years, what it has come to mean to us all. You already know what comes next. Since losing Regis, I cannot summon the will to carry on as we once did. Even if business were good, which we both know it is not, this store reminds me too much of him, of what I have lost. I have decided to move to Dazra and live out whatever days the serpent grants me. Give my love to Rajira and look after that sweet baby boy of yours, Marie. All right, so no, not a general store. Interesting they'd have a UC Marine spacesuit. That I would not have expected. Is there another way up there? Or maybe we'll just do this.
It is not. I would ask for news of the city, but I think I prefer not to know.
I understand you have an access card for the dam. I need it.
No offense, but it's not your property.
The ownership of the card is far less important than its use.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
Well, that's me. I'm the Vindicator. Let's let Andreja handle this.
You know that all must serve Kavil. Right now, handing over that keycard. That is how you best serve the Great Serpent.
I only wish to serve, I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it.
Sweet. Okay. How long have you lived here?
In comparison to some, hardly any time at all. I stumbled upon this place a few years back, and they were so desperate for help. I offered my services, they accepted, and here we are. I suspect, given my age, that my story will likely end here. At least, until the Great Serpent decides what to do with me after.
Okay, Kavil, you take care of yourself, and we're gonna see you some other time, or maybe not. But still, now we're gonna go and open that door. Oh, okay. I am leaving on August 6th, and I'll be back on the 18th. Maybe Andreja should be in charge of this whole thing. When it comes to like convincing people to help me out, I kind of think that it's not a bad idea. All right, these are sort of close quarters, so I think the shotgun might be a better choice. I just have a hunch we're gonna run into more Vortex Phantoms here. All right, we're not going to go in there quite yet. I don't know. It says
no indications that there is anyone else around, but we should still be.
Floor is inaccessible. Yep, I agree. I think you're right. All right, what else do we have here? Did I fall through a hole? I did. We're not going that way. I guess going through the hole is maybe the best way to go. That looks gross down there. Is this a gate? No, it's not. I was hoping it was like a vent, maybe. Wonder if I can get on those pipes that are right above us there. Nope, I can't. I could get on these pipes, I'll bet. Okay, that put us into a different area. Ooh, what do we have here? Zealot shielded lab outfit. We'll take, you know, maybe we take that just in case. Neurojack, I'm not sure what that is, but we'll take it. That noise is bothering me. What is going on in here?
There must be some mechanism for draining the floodwaters.
Okay, I'm glad you had an idea, because I sure did not. Okay. So it's over there in that room. So what if we were to just drop here? Oh, we're almost there. Oh, come on. Whew. All right, good. I was worried for a minute. I thought we were not getting in, and I was not going to be pleased. I see a safe. I don't think this one will be too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could we 4 and 4? All right. That one, and then nope, that one doesn't work. Okay. Yahtzee, got it. 27 cal, an advanced rattler. That's kind of junk. 33,000 for that, though. We'll sure take that.
Effort.
Reminder, safety drill soon. Standby state, cannot activate pump. Critical fault in power grid 3C. Vortex power modulator unresponsive. Repair or disable this unit to bypass grid and re-enable pump controls. Well, I mean, just in case.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drink.
There.
Manage pump control bypassed.
I went in doubt, shoot. Where are you going? Where is she going? Okay, she's back. I don't know what she was doing. Maybe when I started shooting, she was running over there to try and line up a shot herself. Open door. Yeah, get out of the way. I want to look at that. Move. To all personnel, as per orders from the supervisor downstairs, the new modulator has been installed. Rest assured that all necessary precautions have been taken and that it will pose no interference in the day-to-day operations of the facility. As with operations downstairs, the exact nature and function of the modulator is not your concern. Do not stand directly under the modulator. Avoid prolonged exposure. The modulator contains an energy core which, if exposed, should not be touched, inhaled, or looked at. Do not attempt to interact with the modulator for any reason. In the event of an anomalous incident, report to your immediate supervisor immediately and then exit the facility. That doesn't sound good.
You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning.
Wait, let's talk. I'm looking for information.
I do not care what you think you need. Jinan Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out.
Anaska Varun is in danger. I'm trying to save him. Maybe all of House Varun.
Yes, I know this Anasko. He visited, reinforced his grandfather's order. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise. And you are not the Speaker.
Well, Expedition Log 1.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Expedition Log 1.
Do not get too close. Do not fear. They know who I am. You do, yes? I can see it. You know me. I am Anasko Varun, Speaker for the Great Serpent.
Yes, Speaker. We know. We serve. We have always served.
And your service is commended. Are you all that remain of this place?
Jinan Baron himself bade us guard these halls for all time. Others left. We remain.
Very well. You, get to work. Yes, of course, sir. At once. You heard the Speaker. Every terminal, every data log, every cable and component. I want it all inspected and a full report within the hour.
Eventually, whoever it is who gave us that warning is going to pop back out and be like, oh, I warned you, now die.
You were warned. You did not listen.
There must be some way we can talk this out.
There is not. The Speaker's orders will be
Yeah.
carried out. You must die.
Another victory! Well earned.
Well, she's gone. I wonder if she's dead or if she just withdrew for a little while. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this going to be a 4 and 4? Let's see. If we pop that, yeah, I don't think that's the one. There we go. There we go. This one. Yahtzee.
I'm impressed. I could not accomplish that.
To be honest, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to. Oh. No, that one's not. I mean, even if it's legendary, it's not all that great. Settler, Explorer outfit, Settler casual wear. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what settlers wear. Really? That's it? Oh. Battle stim. That's good. I mean, if this were worth more, I would get it. But it's kind of not. I don't really care for the look of either of those. That's not bad. We'll switch to that for now. Ooh, what do we have here? Nope, that is trash. Also trash. And I don't really want a zealot helmet either.
Remote lab facilities are sometimes set up to engage in activities that are dangerous, illegal, or both.
I think this one was probably dangerous and potentially illegal. What's this one got? Supervisor note, pivot. The current goal of moving large objects has repeatedly proven too difficult. Properly controlling the wattage has been impossible, as evidenced by the last test that sent a container through the wall. High Council has already been appraised of this development and refuses to allow outside personnel to enter the facility. We'll have to fix this ourselves. I have no wish to burden the team with the additional task of regular repairs, not to mention the potential for catastrophic damage. Thank the Serpent, we were lucky this time. Efforts should instead be refocused to an area in which we have already demonstrated some success. Continue to work with smaller objects, but of increasing complexity and more varied properties. Example, attempt to transfer a keycard. Is the stored data retained after the process or lost? We must demonstrate results, and soon. All of House Varun is counting on us. Complete the teleportation experiment. Whoa. To all personnel, it is crucial that the correct wattage is set before performing any experiment. Until the next phase of our larger project is complete, we are relying on energy that can be acquired directly from the dam. This energy is shown to vary depending on external factors. Exercise particular caution when the hydroelectrics are in low power or restricted mode. During these periods, the value must be increased by 100 to compensate. Failure to comply could result in damage to equipment and or bodily harm. Okay, so if the hydroelectrics are low or restricted, we have to increase the value, whatever that means, by 100. I guess correct the wattage. We have to increase the wattage. Okay, experiment match 046. Excuse me, high power mode. Subject, solid iron, 50 grams. Power level 221, result success. Subject, pen, power level 124, result success. Subject, notebook, power level 442, failure. Subject, solid copper, 75 grams, power level 453, failure. Keycard, power level 235, result success. Just grabbing stuff while I'm thinking about what to do. Whoa. Said to increase it by 100. Wait, that's a key card. Okay, hold on. 235, and they had success. So that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. I thought that was it. Increased by 100. Experiment keycard. Supervisor update. Project update 2254.5.28. I guess that's May 28th. Supervisor Hirvan Marilyn. The brilliant Jinan Varun, exalted speaker for the Great Serpent, has once again imparted his wisdom and counsel to further guide the bright future of House Varun. Having relayed knowledge of the vortex, the space between universes, Speaker Varun has instilled within the workers of this facility a burning desire to achieve new milestones in science, and has given new purpose to the goals of harnessing this great power in the name of the Great Serpent and House Varun. Work begins at once to discern the nature of this energy and to use it to bring glory to House Varun and deliver victory in the Serpent's Crusade. Oh. Well, that's unnerving. How can we get down there?
We should exercise caution. Things in here may not react well to bullets.
Okay, good tip. Learn more about the Phantoms, find a way to open the door. Oh, y'all are going to be out of town end of September? Okay. I'm going to take the ammunition, but I don't really need that Eon. Is this a... Nope. Okay.
You think you would be rid of me so easily? The arrogance!
It would seem this will be more challenging than we anticipated.
The work done here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Sister, have you not finished this game?
You should have heeded Courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no
Oh boy,
place for
I'm worried about this.
It would also seem that I spoke too soon.
The outcome has not changed, Vedrasa. We are still in control here.
I don't suppose we can skip the fighting this time.
Your resistance does not change my orders. They will be followed. Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand.
I'm looking for something called a Vortex interlock.
So you do know something about this place. It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us, and they will stay here. You should have left when you had the chance.
I heard that before.
I'm hit!
I think we got them. They didn't leave dead bodies, though, which worries me. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Project update, January 11, 2258. Supervisor Yvonne Malin. The most gracious and grand speaker, Janan Varun, continues to place his trust in this facility and this team, that we can and will deliver critical updates in technology. The work done here will lead House Varun to an enduring victory over the brutes of the so-called Settle systems and pave the way for the Great Serpent's glorious return. Application of the fascinating vortex energy so generously bestowed upon us by our leader continues apace. The speaker's dream of a grand army that no force could hope to stand against will become reality, and that reality begins here and now. We'll start with the March 10 log. Round 4 of extractions successful. Vortex interlocks integrated into pod support systems. Power levels stabilized. Human trials begin tomorrow. May 6th. Interlock sync successful. Test subjects remain alert and responsive in non-corporeal form after sync. Pod readouts indicate all vital signs nominal. Communications from Citadel increase in urgency. Further positive results need to be demonstrated as soon as possible. These guys are the reason there's a Vortex Phantoms. January 20, 2259. Location transference remains limited to within the facility. All attempts to increase range have failed. And April 10. All 4 subjects have remained stable for 10 months. Monitoring shows minimal fluctuations in energy patterns. Awareness and intelligence are unaffected regardless of the number of experiments performed. There is no degradation in their ability. Additional efforts to increase transference range have been unsuccessful. The vortex interlocks were key to enabling site-to-site transference in the first place, but appear to remain essential. Even if increasing the range is out of our grasp for now, developing the vortex interlock has been crucial in advancing the technology. Note, subjects have been reporting dreams that suggest some sort of extraspatial ability. Frequent mentions of events occurring outside the facility that could otherwise have no knowledge of. Catalog all instances and cross-check for accuracy. All right, let's press on. Hold on, just about another 15 minutes, I think, and then we're going to wrap up. Here we go. This is the way. I think find a way to open the door and retrieve a vortex interlock. Okay. I think we've looked at these before, yeah. Okay, divert power to the interlock console. I wonder if we're going to have to hit both of these things.
Be careful what you touch. Who knows what has been going on in this lab?
Yeah, no kidding. All right, we already read this part. What, I must be missing something. Okay. Value must be increased by 100. All right, let's go check the other one it's pointing us at. Oh, 1-inch punch advanced Kraken. Curious about that. We'll take it at least. Digipick, and we'll take the cash. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Oh boy. Per immediate order of Speaker Janan Varun, all managing personnel have been reassigned from this facility. A transitional team has been appointed to oversee the immediate cessation of work at this site. No information or materials are to leave this facility under any circumstances. All current workers will be informed of their last day on site and will be searched to ensure no unauthorized information exits the facility. Test subjects have been directed by Janan Varun himself to maintain watch over this facility after personnel departure. All workers should be advised that any attempt to re-enter beyond that date that operations are discontinued will be fatal. Janan Varun and the High Council remain grateful for the work done here. All must serve.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
A med pack, too. Oh, that's worrisome. Power is out. Why does it keep pointing me back at this computer?
This laboratory.
I have read everything on here. Low power or restricted must be increased by 100. That's how we got the card.
Has adequate safety protocols.
I don't know what to do on this one. If there was a way to completely shut it down, I would say we do that. But I don't see a way to do that. Oh. Cash. Digipick and some more stuff. All right, well, that's not bad. This is just the supervisor saying, everybody get out, and if you come back in, you'll die. Doesn't look like we can interact with any of those. I'm missing something, I think, with this computer and with that thing there. So there's no numbers there. Wait, hold on here. Let's try a different substance, just see what happens. 442 was the notebook, and that failed.
Technical equipment here. I cannot make sense of it, but clearly someone could, and did.
Okay, and then it said to increase it by 100, so it's just, oh wait, there is another card there. What was the number for the card again? 235. So we need it to be 335. I thought we already got that card. I forgot the number. This is an airhead I am. 235. It needs to be 335. Experiment keycard. Did we bug this quest out by getting that experiment keycard too soon? Or, you know, like out of order, so to speak? The quest is exhuming the past. But I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up about now. We will come back to this next weekend. I think I'm going to go and get my lunch and carry on with the rest of my day. So this week, we'll be back to Black Flag Resynced Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. Andre, you should just calm down, all right? It's cool. We're all good. And then we'll do Starfield again next Saturday afternoon at 12 p.m. Pacific and 3 on the East Coast. But that's going to do it, guys. Hey, if you came and hung out with us today, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. If you're watching over on YouTube, the videos are going to slow down a little bit. They'll only be coming up once a week on Sundays, as opposed to 3 times a week, which is what y'all have been used to. But I hope that you'll check out the Black Flag Resynced videos, which should pop up on Wednesdays and Fridays. That's it, guys. I'm going to go and have lunch. You all have just a fantastic weekend and take care of yourselves. I'm going to see you next time. So long.